Condo. Capto. Salve. Capto. Condo. Condo. Capto. Sane.
Capto.
Correctus. Condo. Salve.
Impero.
Ai. Caedo. Caedo.
Caedo.
Salve. Condo. Capto. 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 Capto.
Corretto. Condo. Impero.
Presto. Pabulo. Condo.
Impero. Ein. Salve. Ein. Presto. Condo. Capto.
Pabulo. Pabulo. Presto. Pabulo. Presto. Presto. Pabulo. Pabulo. Presto. Condo.
Goddo.
Pabulo. Sanca
Connected.
Ein.
Pabulo.
San.
Connectus.
Pero. Ein.
Condo.
Ago, ein, sane, commita,
Impero.
porro, fare, pugno. Ein, presto, pugno, ago, ein, pugno, presto, ein, porro, ein, porro, pugno.
Condo. Podio. Podio. Ein. Podio. Caedo. Condo.
Ein, pero,
Condo.
Sane. Presto.
Presto. Condo.
Refugio.
commita, commita, impero,
Caedo. Condo. Presto. Corretto. Corretto.
Corretto. Condo.
Ein. Correctus. Ein. Same. Condo. Ein. Same.
Condo. Condo. Refugio.
porro,
Same. Repeat.
Sane.
Corretto. Ein. Correctus.
presto, pero, presto,
Salve.
Pero. Sane. Caedo.
Ein. Podio.
Podio. Condo. Condo.
Salve. Presto. Podio. Condo. Condo.
ein, sane, pugno,
Podio. Ein. Capto.
ein, sane, sane, pugno, ein, pero, pugno,
Same. Condo. Condo. Condo.
pero, sane,
Pugno.
ein, pero, ein, pugno, sane, ein, pero, ein, sane, commita,
Same.
Caedo. Podio.
Caedo.
presto, presto, commita, porro, commita,
Condo.
ein, presto, pugno, mita, impero, porro, ago, pugno, ago, commita, presto, pugno,
Capto.
Condo.
Correctus. Condo. Sane. Condo.
Presto.
Sane. Condo. Correctus. Condo.
Ein. Sane. Caedo. Ein. Condo. Sane. Pabulo. Ein. Condo. Pabulo. Corretto. Caedo. Presto. Corretto.
Sane. Condo.
Podio. Ein. Podio.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Correctus.
Ein. Condo. Ein. Caedo.
Presto. Correctus. Sane.
Podio.
Pressane. Correctus. Ein. Correctus.
Podio. Podio. Corretto. Ein. Corretto. Sane. Efficio.
Sane.
Sane.
Correctus.
Ein. Sane.
Condo.
Condo.
Ein.
Condo.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Correctus. Sane.
Secondo. Secondo.
Vero? Corretto. Sa, retto.
Construir.
Construir.
Buscar.
Buscar. Buscar.
Buscar. ¿Sí? Buscar. ¿Sí? Servidora. Buscar.
Talar. Talar. Servidor.
Presta. Mande. Buscar.
Voy. Cazar. Servidor.
Presta. Buscar.
Presto. Plazme. Degrado. Degrado.
Construir.
Sí, mande. Voy. Servidor. Cazar.
Cazar. Servidora. ¿Sí? Voy. Construir. De lado. Cazar. Agora. Presta. Cazar. ¿Sí? Voy. Plasme. ¿Sí? Agora. ¿Sí? Cazar. ¿Sí? Agora. Voy. Construir. Plasme. Construir. Agora. ¿Sí? Cazar.
Mande.
Construir. Cazar. Cazar. Agora.
Cazar.
Construir.
Degradar.
Construir. Construir. Degrado. Construir.
Mande. Talar.
Agora. Construir. Servidora.
Talar. Sí.
Degrado. Cazar. Mande.
Buscar. Presto. Construir.
Sí, sí. Buscar.
Buscar.
Sí. Construir.
Mande. Construir.
Servidora. Plasma. Construir. ¿Sí? ¿Sí? Cazar. ¿Sí? Construir. Buscar. Mande.
Buscar. Servidor. Construir.
¿Sí? Buscar.
Servidor. Voy. Construir.
Presta.
Presto. Voy. Construir. Construir. Presto. Buscar. Construir. 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 Servidor. Buscar.
Sí? Agora.
Cazar.
Sí. Agora. Voy. Construir. Buscar. Servidor. De grado. Construir.
¿Mande?
Construir.
¿Mande? Construir.
Servidor. Voy.
Construir.
Servidor. Construir.
Buscar. ¿Sí? Talar.
Excavar. Excavar. Plazo.
Voy.
Agora. Construir.
Talar. Plazo.
De grado. Construir.
Agora.
De grado.
Plazme.
Construir. Presto.
Mande.
Agora.
Talar.
Talar.
Presta.
Servidor. Buscar.
Excavar. ¿Sí? ¿Sí? Presta. Construir. Presta. Catalar.
Excavar. Excavar. Voy.
Plazme.
Excavar. Presto.
Presta. De grado. Agora. De grado. Servidora. Construir. Presta. Buscar.
Construir. Servidor. Agora. Construir. Presto. Servidor. Talar. De grado.
Tatalar.
Talar.
Mande.
Servidora. Buscar. Servidora.
Cultivar.
Cultivar. De grado. Plasme. De grado. Agora. ¿Mande?
Presto.
De grado. Voy. Construir. 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 ¿Mande?
Sí. Construir. De grado.
Voy. Voy. Plasme. Construir. ¿Sí? Voy. Voy. Construir. 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 Presta. Construir.
Presto.
Construir. Voy. Construir. Excavar. Voy. Excavar. 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 Mande. Voy. Construir. Excavar.
Cultivar. Mande. Construir. Mande.
Servidora.
Servidor. De grado. Construir.
Agora. Voy.
Voy. Excavar. Excavar.
Presto. De grado. Voy. De grado.
Agora. Construir.
Agora. Voy.
Santiago.
Excavar. Excavar.
Presto. Plazme.
Servidora. Construir.
Mande.
Sí. Voy. Mal servidor. Voy. Plazme.
Sí. De grado.
Agora.
Presto.
Mande. Agora. Presto. Voy. Servidor. Presto. Mande. Voy.
Excavar.
Presto. Mande. Voy. Mande. Presto. Sí. Mande. Voy.
Buscar.
Agora. Sí. De grado. Mande. Agora. De grado. Sí.
Voy. Agora.
Plazme. De grado.
Sí.
Agora.
De grado. Agora. Voy.
Presto. Plazme. De grado. Plazme.
Talar.
Sí. Agora.
Construir.
Mande. Sí. Plazme. Plazme. Mande. De grado. Mande. Plazme. Servidor. Mande. De grado. Mande. De grado. Sí. Plazme. Servidor. Plazme. Agora.
Mande. Agora.
Servidor. Voy. Servidor. De grado. Presto. Voy. Servidor. Agora. Agora.
De grado. Excavar. Presto. Construir. Construir.
Agora.
Construir.
Servidora.
Construir.
Construir.
Servidor. De grado. De grado. Agora. Agora. Sí. Mande. Voy. Sí. Sí, presto. Voy. De grado. Plazme. Servidor. Agora. Agora. Presto. De grado. Voy.
Servidora. Talar. Construir.
Agora. Voy. Servidor de grado. Servidor de grado. Agora. De grado. De grado.
Construir. Construir.
Talar.
Mande. Plazme. Sí, voy.
Construir.
Santiago.
Presto. Agora.
Sí. Degrada. Sí. Voy. Degrado.
Sí. Mande. Voy. De grado. Plazme.
Agora. Degrado. Sí. Agora.
De grado. Mande. Sí, de grado. Presto. Agora. Sí.
Construir.
Sí. Presto. Agora. Voy.
Mande. Construir.
Presto. Agora. ¡Ey!
De grado. De grado. Agora.
Sí. Degrado.
De grado. Construir.
Voy. La plaza. Agora.
Mande. Sí.
Plazme. Mande. Plazme.
Agora. Construir. 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 Voy. Talar. Construir.
Voy. Agora.
Mande.
Mande. De grado. De grado. Voy.
Presto.
Servidor. De grado. Plazme. Servidor de grado. Agora. De grado.
Remendar.
Servidor. Agora. Plazme.
Cultivar.
Talar.
Plazme. Voy. De grado. Agora.
Sí. Santiago.
Remendar. Construir.
Voy. Sí, sí, de gran agora, plazme, servidor, agora. Sí, place, gran resto, agora.
Construir. Servidor. Voy. Mandé.
Okay, now you can hear me. I think it should have been 2 restarts. Like, my head wasn't straight for game number 1. My Dark Edge wasn't great. But I felt, okay, I think it's not that important with my strategy if I'm up earlier, but apparently against the strategy he played, it made a difference. Didn't think he would play the same strategy, but if he picks it as his home map, makes sense. And game number 2, I think my map was just bad. My second layer. And I did send my villager too late. Yeah, maybe I should have just played a straightforward game instead of trying to get fancy with the fast imp there when I had 4 farms. Maybe just boom behind it. But his eco will always be better. Yeah, so don't mind those games too much. Well, we kind of knew that we were the big underdog, right? In this one, so kind of makes sense. Would have loved to have a better performance there. Good, clever play by him that he banned Fortress. Nah, not really. I think it wouldn't make a difference. Okay, so Nicov advances into the semifinal together with Lux. Congrats to him. Yeah, I'm not sad that I lost. It's more about the way I played, right? Let's watch through the records. When was the last tournament you went deeper than Doubt? WCL 3 probably. So we don't have Jamande, obviously. And I can put myself over here. So yeah, we didn't properly loom. 5 seconds behind him there. That's already bad. And our sheep spawn was really bad as well. Like normally, most of the time you can select or collect most of the sheep, but this time I couldn't. By the way, we had a lot of hosts and a lot of support. Thanks again, Adrimelk Demon, Ariane, Volcon Muesli. This is Spisek, Tattoo with the host and Absolute Bread. Thank you all for your support. Much appreciated. And yeah, now he started even with 2 houses. And everything blocked each other quite heavily here. I didn't have a good house spot that wouldn't block any shorefish or trees. Look at that, it's so much better for him. Actually, this house should be 1 tile closer so that he can access that a bit better. Will you watch expert commentary on your matches, for example, Tados, to improve even more? Doesn't that help you much? I think Tato casted... No, that's too slow for me. I think... no, I wouldn't do that for this series. If it was like Arabia, best of 5 or something, yes. I don't see myself playing the next houseboat 1v1 in the next, or maybe ever, right? It's not really that standard. So we're trying to steal some, doing an okay-ish job here. Aren't you focusing too much on the little things? I would say no. Then my woodline wasn't great. Over here as well, that didn't really matter too much. And I couldn't, those still had food in their hands. So I didn't want to go further and try to click trees. I just randomly built the lumber camp, which isn't super efficient as well. Can you stand up and show us your jersey? It's the Heresy shirt. He's sending them one by one. Yeah, he's the tiny villager ahead, and I had idled here as well. Oh, I had so little food as well. Yeah, my start was just absolutely restart worthy. I just felt like best of 3 series already. In my head, I thought we had clearing, and I needed a good clearing map. Was really bad. If I don't call a restart, I need to call restart on the second game. So that probably was my biggest mistake. My dog is heavily behind him. He's going for 5 on wood. So our start is kind of similar. But you see, my island is so much tighter. Maybe I should have built the house outside. But I thought I wanted to have 5 villagers working. Yeah, look at how many villagers are idle here. I need to go for triple sheep. Because I stole so many. Yeah, his island looks so much cleaner than mine. It's a bit of a random luck spawn. But I think I just should call restart. And look at that, now I'm at 280 food and already trying to click up. And already sending villagers over and such. This is a late transition. He goes 10-15. In my practice games, I reached 10-15 as well. But with pop 25, so his start was actually a bit better. And yeah, 10-44, I was, yeah, just a bad start. Yeah. I was also pop capped at 25 for half a minute. Nah, I wanted to go pop 25. That was kind of my build order plan. And here he builds the dock. I see it instantly. And the reaction now is to send one fishing ship over here so that he cannot build a second dock. And I thought I was blocking it, but apparently I didn't. Then I never had this scenario where I built the tower behind. But here, I just need to block this. The transporter is completely idle. This is just bad. And now he gets 2 docks up. And I'm completely behind. Look at that. I have 8 on wood now. And he has 15. Yeah, and then it's I think at this point it's already over. I try to make it a wild game then. My game plan was to go for the double sneak. Because he always kind of has to feel safe, right? If he gets a sneaky villager. So my game plan was to have a second villager as well there. Didn't even realize that I lost my scout there. And yeah, from here on it's basically over. I'm housed as well, no villagers on wood. Let's take a look at collected resources. He has 500 more wood and 160 more gold. Yeah, and food is a slight advantage for me. I have 4 villagers behind. So the game is already over here. The only chance is for him to throw it. And yeah, the sneaky villa is kind of roughly allowing me a comeback, but not really, I believe. Yeah, look at that. 3 against 1. Then I'm trying to get some repairs done. Realize, okay, it's not enough. I send some more villagers out. Trying to go for the repair. Like that defense. Now I get baited a bit. Not attacking the low HP one. Attacking different ones even. That wasn't great. But okay, I stay active. I keep my 4 villager deficit. And yeah, now I'm always super low when it comes to wood, right? I'm defending this, so this is nice. I felt, okay, he's going for 3 docks. I only have 2 docks, so I have a slight advantage in that regard. And I sniped his fishing ships, so I felt like, okay, maybe my eco, I thought I would be behind like 2-3 villagers. In the end, I was 4 down, okay. But yeah, it probably added up in Feudal Age and Dark Age. And this was obviously fortunate for me. I think the villager could have gone even further. And if this is walled, the game is probably... Like, I'm already super far behind, but it would be over. Now it's 4 fishing ship against none. That's quite sexy for me. Okay, now his scouts are here and I've, like... didn't even think of him ever going for land, right? So I thought about actually resigning at this point. If it was 4 scouts, I probably would have resigned. if he waited for 4 scouts. Because I knew I would always lose villagers here. Now I'm 6 behind. Make that 7 behind. Ahead by 4 fishing ships. That's the only thing that's kind of keeping me in this game. Now sending spearmen back home. And I had already had this tower, so I knew it would get tricky with the defense. So I went on to another stone here. Mining camp in between gold and stone, so I can use both. But I knew I would lose the wood line. Even thought about, okay, how much wood is here? I don't want to overchop. And yeah, I saw it, but I still overchopped. Feels Nili, man. Okay, losing that transporter really hurt as well. Losing another villager, or at least getting harassed there. Now housed. Yeah, 9 villagers behind. This game is so over. The only thing that's doing something. And now I'm attacking before fletching as well. Should have waited for fletching. Because I need to kill him, right? So this is actually like, I know I'm heavily behind in villagers. And now the next step should have been, what is the way to come back? And the only way to come back is to kill like 8+ villagers. And will I ever kill 8+ villagers with 3 archers and 1 spearman? No. Can I have a chance to kill 8 villagers if I have 8 archers and fletching? I have a chance. So I should have taken that route. I knew he couldn't be up to castle age like 50% because he built scouts and we had a lot of fight. So just waiting for fletching and grouping up the archers would have been the better choice here. I'm doing some okayish damage here, but just think about it. If I had like 4 more archers and fletching already here, this tower never goes up, for example. Now I even need to micro against it because I'm not doing enough damage. That really hurts. He can add more fish now. And I'm only behind by 3 villagers now. That's pretty damn sick, right? Okay, 4 villagers behind. So if I just wait a bit longer, I think I'm in an even game, maybe. Because I'm smashing this. Or not smashing this. Oh god, even losing the fire galley? Not really, no. I lost the transporter, well that hurt. He goes for horse color, something I did do and then cancelled, I believe. Going on the way to castle age. Okay, now I can fight this back after I lose a villager. He did a good micro move here, snacking my low HP one as well. He had a low HP scout, I tried to click him. Didn't really happen. And I knew that this would be bad. Okay, I know I have more firepower, so I can just kill it. But now the problem is he can still pass, right? And I think I clicked the fire galleys here, so that the villagers cannot get out. But they auto-attack the dock, so villagers are getting out here. Which actually pretty, yeah, quite a mistake by me. I knew those archers won't do much. Doing some harassment. And yeah, the archer range was good by him as well, with some skirmishes. Yeah, now I'm 10 villagers behind. We can fast forward a bit. You horse colored during the uptime? I think I cancelled it, honestly. Okay, he's up to castle age. I'm getting my pawn back. I kind of expected him to go for knights. Idle villagers for quite a bit. So I knew if I defend the knights, he could maybe overinvest into castle age. Walling behind here, saving everyone but 1 villager. But yeah, now look at that, 36 villagers. He just added etc. And I kind of went for, okay, maybe I can kill all. Like, if I get control over his pond, I thought, okay, maybe I can get all those villagers, then he needs to expand to the left-hand side. And then I was collecting stone to build a castle. So the plan was like, Harakiri castle here and control his pond, and then kind of corner him as my chance of a comeback. But yeah, I didn't really get the water, and now we are so far behind in villagers that the game is over. And Highland, I didn't stick to my game plan. Oh, my game plan was to sneak. I think I should have sneaked like 2-3 pop earlier. Let me see if he scouted for sneaks afterwards. I wanted to sneak at like pop 11. Okay, he was here. Oh, this would have been a very lucky window, timing window for me. I thought about docking. Realized, okay, he was going up early and... okay, let me see. Did he scout for sneaks? No, he did not. Oh, he did. Left-hand side at least. But he didn't scout for sneaks at the right-hand side. So archery range is here. Or stables. Castle Age aggression could have been something. Some houses. Oh yeah, that's sloppy by him. That the scout is patrolling here. Scout is not doing anything. Also, an interesting move by me, and I'm not, like, even during the game I didn't know the answer and I still don't know it. Should I follow the scout and block his scout off? Or should I scout myself and see what he's doing? I didn't know. I decided to go for a scout, to go scout myself, because I felt he can just camp with the scout here and can just move in, move out over and over again. And then I can never like deny him from scouting, and now I have a window where I can scout. He has a solid castle age time behind, 1724. Nice block, didn't matter too much though. Like, yeah, it probably cost me 100 gold or something. I could have been on gold a bit earlier. Okay, now he goes on Kongs, and he has the incredible fish now, right? Or not incredible fish, but 7 fishing ship on shorefish. That's something. And yeah, I didn't realize that too much. That was a nice snipe for me. Pretty lucky with that. And yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for me. Losing, how much did I lose there? A villager and 2 monks? That should not happen. Now Imp and Inquisition. Oh god, I didn't see those relics. That could have been something for me as well. Okay, that was fortunate for a change. He obviously has the huge villager advantage, but that's what we planned. Okay, and now we know exactly what's going to happen, right? We know he's going for light cav. And not having sanctity hurt you big time. Ah, yeah, that's true. We knew he would be going light cav, that's why we are adding barracks. But we didn't have the eco to even properly produce spearmen, right? And I did send a monk out to... No, I sent, I think, Kongs forward, right? Look at the will count. Yeah, that's totally fine. The will count is what I expected. And now I know, I even thought about, okay, do I go for conversions or not? And now I see his army, and I think the right move is now to click back and start converting one by one. But I just stood there and started converting. That didn't make sense. That's just my experience with like playing those monk style games, right? I even played a monk game as preparation before. Because I expected a Spanish war on either clearing or highland. And yeah, I got what I kind of wanted. The thing is, if I get proper conversions here, I have 10 monks and he has 12 units. So if I just convert 5 or 6 out of those, it's looking so good for me. And I had Inquisition, yeah, I had Inquisition. But no Theocracy and no Sanctity. And now let's see how many conversions I'm getting. Okay, 1 at the front. And that's already like 3 monks without faith. Right, 1 in the front already dying. So that's basically 4 already dead. Yeah, and only got 1 light cav. So the fight basically is over here. What I need to do is like put all of the monks in different groups. Like I kind of knew what he was going for, right? And just leapfrog forward. Like Stonegate here, Stonegate around, monks, and then with the traps. I didn't need to move out with the monks first. I think this is the engagement where I think I still have an open chance here in this game. Might even have an advantage, honestly. Because I killed his castle, I have a lot of siege, I have a lot of monks. His eco isn't the sickest ever. 68 plus 5. He has only 3 stables, some idols as well. Okay, I have idols as well. But I have good monk text. Like, I have elimination, I have block printing, and inquisition. So I think I should be fine if I micro this a bit better. Gets another light cav. Okay, so I get 3 light cav. Kongs aren't properly defending. If I had like 5 pikemen with me, that would be good as well. Yeah, and now it's 12 to 8 military, and now the game is over. Yeah. GG. Feels bad. Ego is kind of standard. It has to look this way. I could have done Palisade Gate here. Yeah. Feels Nili, man. I think my plan was okay, but execution wasn't that great. I think if I have another like 3 days to prepare, instead of 1 or a half a day, then I will train this scenario a bit more and have a sharper houseboat build up. And maybe if I'm like a bit more in the zone, I can just call a restart in game 1 or 2. Because my map behind this was really bad as well, right? I need to go for the wild walls here. And then, yeah, I'm getting Castle Age even later. Or no, with less resources. I think my Castle Age was still pretty solid with 16.6 or something. 16.6, that was solid. But 17.24 is pretty solid by him as well. I have to say that. GG, well played. Yeah, well, it's no surprise, but would have loved to win it, or at least have a better performance. I'm not sad about the result. Okay, I can answer some questions if you have any about those games. Need missionaries to run back. Theocracy is underrated, reduces micro. Well, I don't need it if I have like 4 monks, but if I have 15 monks, it obviously helps. Next live game is Sunday 6:13 GMT, last game of the round of 8. It's not scheduled yet. Oh, what? Okay, not sure. The Viper the Max, I think they didn't write. Xiao Fan against 7am, obviously a match where a lot of people won't get that excited over. By the way, I think I will take just a 5-minute break or something, and then we go into WTF happened in May, and then I have 2 very special records for you. One V7 from the last NC LAN. 1 player, NC Pedro, starting with deathmatch resources in Dark Age, and the other 7 players, including me, starting with random map resources. And you will see how that played out. Can your gameplay look kinda nervous in game 1? Definitely a bold observation by me, but did you feel comfortable? Somewhat. I felt more comfortable today than against Zibatong. Will you cast the Capture 8 show match on Sunday? No. I was watching Hera's stream casting your games. He said you played well, but the will difference was too much. In what game? To be fair, Pedro could have killed 7 guys with standard resources as well. Pedro is a beast. Okay, WTF happened in May at 18 GMT. Let's make that, yeah, let's make it still 18 GMT. Although I will start it in like 10 minutes. Okay, what are the topics we want to discuss, guys? We want to discuss, no, Twitch chat can be here. Social media away. There we go. So, topics. ECL. Then we have, I think I want to have a line to left. Yes. Settings away, images away, and ECL bracket will be used later on as well. ECL. Then we have Clash of the Hippo 5, Microsoft survey. Then Doubles H. How's it called? Mangrove Shallow Cup. Mangrove Shallows Cup. What else do I have? Clash of the Hippo. Okay, okay. Question and answer. Probably. Right? Let me see. Old escape. Stages. America. I think I want to see the other bracket of 4v4 as well, right? Yeah. Joop. ECL 4v4. Anything else I'm missing, guys? Capture age? Yeah, that's true. Capture age. The games before, thanks. Doubles H and Robo's amazing performance. What? Clash of the Sauna. That's true. Let's put it in here. Clash of the Sauna. Do we have a link for that? Clash of the Sauna? Does someone have the link for Clash of the Sauna? Can't really find it too well at the moment. Maybe week 20. Go. Was it week 21? Polska fan, cheers for 16 months of support. Wasn't it like last Friday? King of the Sauna, actually, it's called. Was it? King of the Sauna. Yeah. Spoiler bracket. I only see the round robin. Okay, well then I will just talk about it without a a picture really. Yeah, okay, I got the right link then. Problem is, now I normally wear my orange shirt, right? But I just washed it. Let's see if I can wear it or not. Okay, I would say Quaggy, some music, and then we will start WTF Happened in May 2019.
Bongo drums on the head.
Hello there, guys, and welcome to the stream.
Welcome, guys. started yet.
Come. Let's embrace. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Going to debate. Dude, debate the masturbator. What happened to the play where you just play balls deep in each other's face?
I will quit AOC because I quit AOC 10 times already. I'll be back in 1 week, and I'll come back in Smurf, and I'll be the king. Is this silly? Is this silly?
What's up, Hippo lovers? Next episode of W2F happened in. This time, May 2019, we will talk about what happened the last month. Some topics, some controversy stuff. Not a lot of drama. Sorry for all the drama fans there. You can see the topics at the site. And we will try to discuss some stuff. I thought the shirt was in the wash. Yeah, it's wet. But it is the shirt of the show. So